Yo!
Yo, 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 yo.
Ugh. Hopefully that stimulated the brain for somebody. Boink. Yo! Let me fix this real quick. There we go. Okay, what's up? Welcome to this edition of Murph in the Morning, the only morning show in which you don't need coffee for because it's full of energy. Well, what's up, y'all? I'm running on like 5 hours of sleep. I wanted to do something today because I've been kind of bored this week. With it being finals week, I have to wait till Thursday to actually do my last final, so I figured we'd do it. Why is hang on. There we go. It's like the Balatro was not not done right. But what's up, y'all? Hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to stream today mainly because I don't have many more opportunities to before I get out of Dutch and leave, go home for a little bit. And my school's on trimesters, so it's just how it works. Trimesters usually work that way. But yeah, but I wanted to do a little Q&A today, I guess, just something fun as I play Balatro. I wanted to play some Balatro today. I was like, you know what, I'll stream it because I don't know how many more times I'll be able to stream. My hope is, so just a little housekeeping as always at the start of this thing. Thursday is the Heat 4 finale. It's not tomorrow. I'm sorry. My good buddy Caleb Clable, you may know him, is doing a 24-hour subathon, which is ridiculous. I don't know how he's going to do it, but more power to him, right? And I didn't want to, butt heads with that. So, for that, be sure to check that out. I don't know when he's streaming tomorrow. I want to say it's fairly early in the morning. I think he's starting around 12 Eastern and going for 24 hours, plus it's a subathon. I don't know. He said he's not going to necessarily do it all at once because he has like a strict time limit. But hey, check it out. I would love to do a subathon at some point, just not here. Maybe when I get to my new place, I'll contemplate it. I mean, 24 hours is insane, dude. We did a 7-hour stream of this game. This game. It's over. Sorry, the Balatro's over there. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so, I would do a subathon, but, anything above 7 hours, I think would be awful for me and the viewers involved too, but he's going to go for it. So be sure to give him some love tomorrow. I'll probably post a link in my server when he's live, if I'm up when he starts. But if you get a ping, it's not going to be for me. But, what we're going to be doing, Thursday then is the Heat 4 finale. I want to stream something on Friday, on that Sunday. However, I can't guarantee anything. That's why I'm streaming today. Sunday, if I do, will be the last stream. If not, Thursday will be the last stream for at least a month, if not more. So, but we're playing some Balatro today, and I want to do a Q&A. I originally was going to plan a big Q&A for when we hit 3,000. However, that has not happened because algorithm stinks. Radiation stinks, all that stuff. But we're just going to play some Balatro. This is the Cryptid mod, but we're going to be playing some Gold Stake on Yellow Deck. So, and I will be reading through some of your Q&A questions. You guys can either... what I'll do in the... I'll also just do one in the YouTube chat as well. I forget how to manage that, but there's a little Q&A tab that I'll look at in a little bit. But I'm going to go through the Discord questions. Just thought it'd be something fun. Something quick and easy. So we'll get to it. First, let's start a run here. I played poker till like 3 in the morning last night, and I genuinely think, you know how you can like short a stock, right? How basically you're betting on the stock to go down. I think I should have done that. Oh, that's a full house. I should have done that to my poker play. I mean, genuinely one of the most ridiculous, we're going to use the term bullshit because it's correct, stretch of bad luck. I mean, I lost on some crazy cards. Genuinely, like, some insane things. Lost on Pocket Rockets, lost on King 10 5 times. I lost on a flush to Full House. I lost on I lost on a straight to no, I lost on a straight to a full house multiple times. It was just ridiculous. Genuinely like the most like absurd bad luck you could have. And I had a couple hands that I didn't play great, to be completely honest, but I also just was getting like royally screwed over. This is why you don't gamble, kids. Because you have a day like that where like you play everything right, you actually have good enough stuff to give yourself a shot, and just nothing happens from it, which is a shame. So I'm kind of curious to see if my luck will turn now that there's no money at stake, or if it's going to be just as bad. I'm going to try to see if I can ride Green Joker for a little bit. That'll get us the rest of the way. However, if I'm flush maxing, I don't really care. I don't really care about Meteor Shower, so we're going to get out of that. Never back down, never what? So true. Okay, let me get to the Q&A from y'all, since you guys asked some questions. You can ask as many as you want, as many as you feel like partaking in. I might not get to all of them, but oh yeah, chat. I'm not gonna do this, but this does literally crashes the game. I thought it's funny. Take that. I don't really want it though. Okay, I'll play trips. Dude, where were these types of hands yesterday, man? That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say, bro. But yeah, let's get into questions. They can be like personal, they can be vague. If it's just too personal, I'm just not gonna answer it. Like it's like, oh, what's your favorite local restaurant's name in your hometown, or where you live here, and give it its street address or something like that. Like, I'm not gonna be answering that. I think that's kind of a given, but all right, let's start it off. This one comes from Jimmy Hawk. Best video game ever. Wow, okay, we're starting off with a crazy one. That's for sure. Dude, where was this yesterday? Trips off the rip again? That's insane. I'll play King. I'll go here, high card. I just want to keep getting Green Joker buffed while I can. There's the flush. Nice. Best video game ever. That one's tough. To be honest with you. I'm gonna sell you as well. See, my thing is when I play video games, like definitely some of my games that are up in my my list aren't necessarily like the best games. You just have an emotional connection, whether you played them growing up or whatever, right? Yeah, I would say the best video game I've played, just regardless of whether it's my favorite, but just the genuine best, like just from a design standpoint, everything is probably, I'd have to go Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I think that's probably right. I need to sell this and hope I get something good. Alright, that fix. Oh, I forgot to get the fucking hook. This runs over, but it was fun while it lasted, I guess. Is Full House leveled up? No. 4 of a kind? Is 4 of a kind even possible? We're gonna go for it. But yeah, the best, just objectively the best game I've played. Okay, we living. I mean, barely, but we're living. It's probably Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, just from the scope of the game, the design, the gameplay, the music, everything. Other than, I guess, the story is kind of mid. That's like the one thing I'd say. Narratively, it's okay. But that's yeah. I don't know if I would say that's my favorite game. It's definitely up there, I will say. Yo, it's nothing. What's up? Welcome to Sleep Deprived Murph. 10, 9, 8. Alright, I'm just gonna try to. I need a jack right now. I'm trying to avoid discards. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. My luck's continuing. My luck is continuing from last night. Holy cow. Okay, at least I got a flush. Okay. I'm trying to... actually, this is perishable anyways. This run is basically doomed. I'm just trying to hang on for as long as I can. Because who knows? Maybe I'll have like a legendary Joker pull or something. Plus 12 hand size. I mean, that's actually really good for the time being because it's glitched. Dude, look at that. Nice. But yeah, I'd say that's the best, like, just objectively the best game that I've played. But I wouldn't say it's my favorite. It's probably top 10, though. Let's see. This one comes from, we got a few from Kelvin here. First one is, when did you become a NASCAR fan? Probably 2007, I would say. I was really young, but really probably 2006 when Cars came out, the movie. That probably was the deciding factor on some things, but yeah, probably 2007 is when I first really remember starting watching. Hang on, boink, boink, boink. There we go. Yeah, I don't really remember a whole lot, but I remember a lot of the COT era. That's kind of the era I really grew up with. So that's like the one I really associate like good memories with. But okay, interesting. But yeah, 2007 I think was the first time I genuinely sat down and watched like some races. And I loved it, and I still love it, even though it sometimes pisses me off, as I think it does with most of you. Damn, it's too bad this is perishable, because I'm actually kind of building that up. Okay. And there it goes. That's dead. Unfortunate. This other one comes from Kelvin. Is my favorite race. I'm assuming you're talking about, like, motorsports and not, you know, like, race of aliens and or people. But in terms of NASCAR race, I'm gonna go NASCAR race. My first ever in-person race was and one of only two races I've ever been to, was the 2016 Good Sam 500 at Phoenix. It was a pretty awesome experience. I had a photo finish, which was pretty surreal, honestly, between Harvick and Edwards. The race itself was good, but the finish was fantastic. Still the closest finish at that racetrack ever, so... yeah, what about NASCAR? Exactly. I literally thought about that early. But no, definitely that one, just because it's not necessarily the best race I've watched, but I think the in-person value of it, being your first ever race experience, was truly special. But I think we're gonna lose here, unfortunately. This run was kind of screwed though, for being honest. I just need to. I like how I need 10s is like my only like win condition. I didn't get a single. I still have not a single 10. That's crazy. Is 3 of a kind gonna beat out Full House? Probably. Dude, it's so cooked. Bro, give me some this is literally just a repeat of yesterday, man. I'm telling you. I got 2 10. Dude, that's great. Where's the other 10? Yeah, no, there's literally 16 cards left, 2 of which are 10s. GG's. This run is over. Got kind of close, though. That run was bad. But yeah, I'd say 2016 Good Sam 500. Favorite NASCAR game. This one also comes from Kelvin. Favorite NASCAR game is NASCAR 15. It's not the best one I played. I'm not saying that by any means. Holy shit, quads off the rip. Well, that's got to be a good sign. That's got to be a good sign. Who knows? Okay, rental to-do list is bad. We'll take Shoot the Moon. Rental Green Joker. We'll take it. That gives us good molt, I suppose. King, queen, jack. I mean, we can afford to discard now. My favorite race was 2 days ago. Yeah, It's Nothing was at the Michigan race, so it looked pretty sweet, dude. Great racing, great finish. Seems like you gotta see a lot of cool people. So Joker is sold. Okay, well, is it gonna be a rental Jolly Joker? No. Okay, I'll take Vampire. Honestly, I'm fine with that. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't have the flush. I'm gonna chase the flush. High card. We want to keep the queen in hand. We'll play the trips. That should get us there easily. Yep. Sweet. Okay. But yeah, NASCAR 15 is my favorite game. Just the memories I've made playing it. The ridiculous. It's got this great mix of. It's genuinely a really solid game. But it also has like a lot of ridiculous glitches that are, to me, I find very charming. I know not everyone does, but for me, I really enjoy them, and it's allowed me to make funny haha videos, on it, which is definitely a plus. But the core gameplay is great. Online racing, while has its lag issues and stuff, is pretty consistently good. Yeah, I would say NASCAR 15 is my favorite. I don't know if it's the best I've played, but to be fair, I haven't played a lot of the older EA games that a lot of people swear by, so I don't know. I'm kind of in the dark when it comes to that. So but yeah, NASCAR 15, final answer. Thank you, Kelvin. Kelvin, do you have a girlfriend? Damn, okay, we're getting personal. I do not. I've been single for since freshman year of college. I mean, actually, I've had plenty of dates, but I'm at a point where it's like whatever at this point. I do not. I should not have played that queen. Oh well. But yeah, I've had the opportunity to, if that makes sense, but I'm kind of picky when it comes to that stuff. I don't want to say like I'm snooty, but okay, I have to discard here. Trips should get me the rest of the way. Nice, okay. For a second I didn't think I had discards. Like, wait, no, I have discards, I'm playing that. Okay, that's kind of funny. I'm gonna but yeah, I've been single for a little while. I'm at a point though where, like, since I'm moving soon, it's like I'm not even really trying. Because I'm like, what's really the point? But how do I want to do this? I kind of want to get out of you. I'm not gonna lie. All right, that's a little better. Yeah, exactly. Like, my thing is, like, I definitely stand by the fact that, like, if I'm in a relationship with someone, I'm not gonna force it, because otherwise, like, I'm one of those people who's like totally content just being alone. That sounds sad, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm not gonna date someone simply because, like, oh, I need someone to love. I need somebody to love. I keep playing the queens. What is wrong with me? I keep forgetting that I have that. And I'm just gonna play for a flush here. I'll probably be fine. Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. Jack, 10, 9, 8. I need the flush. I'm gonna discard here just so I have a little. That was a bad discard. Okay. Yeah, no, it's my poker luck from last night is certainly carrying into today. All right. Flush is hitting hard though. Arrowhead is gonna be nice if we want to go towards spades. Dude, I have like no money. Get this out of here. All right, 10 and 4. But yeah, I don't at the moment. It's not something I'm really like caring about, to be completely honest with you. But it is what it is. 7s. This should probably get us pretty good. Huh? Yeah, okay. 10, 9, 8, 6s, 5s, 2 pair. But yeah, let me see. Why did my wife leave me? Says Zoomerpay. Zoomerpay, is there something you wanna talk about? Talk about, man. But he says, J.K. favorite Mater's Tall Tale. Jeez, I haven't watched that in like a while. Let me tell you, it's been a hot minute since I have seen Mater's Tall Tales. I really liked Tokyo Mater, I guess. Is that one? Yeah, that's one, right? Yeah, that one. I guess. Dude, I'm going into debt. This is literally just a cruel joke. Yeah, I just need to. If I tilt towards spades, maybe we'll have a shot. I can't buy anything because I'm in so much debt. Okay, queens are hot. That's good. Dude, queens are fucking hot. Except I really don't have anything to do with this. Okay, okay. It's not over yet. There we go. Yeah, I would say my answer would be whatever Mater's Tall Tale I said. I kind of forgot. Man, I need money, bro. I need money. This run is not going well. Two pair. Yes, and chase flush. Alright, okay, okay. I should have taken that two pair level up at this point, bro. Maybe kicking it for a little longer. Green Joker's starting to do a little something something. I just need money. Okay. A favorite episode of Milo Murphy's Law. Genuinely, I've maybe seen like 2 episodes of Milo Murphy's Law ever. So, can't say I'm the most knowledgeable. I remember liking what I saw of it. It's just I wasn't like really all that interested. 8, 6, 7, 5. Ah, just missed it straight. High card. Trips? Okay. I'll try to play spade flush then after this. Because that's probably what I will need. I start with 0 discards. I think this is going to do us in, unfortunately. I mean, look how many spades there are. I mean, the fact that I'm not going to get, like, any spades. That's crazy. That's actually so bad luck. Alright. This run was also another one that was basically dead, but we tried to run it out. Okay. Yeah, favorite episode of Milo Murphy's Law? I don't know. Alright. This one comes from Zoomerpay again. Got any tips for someone about going into college living-wise, I mean? Okay. See, this is a good question. This is a good question. I like this question. I love this question. It's a fantastic question. I'm restarting this run. Honestly, it depends, kind of like how you are as a person, I'd say. For one thing I learned pretty immediately when I was in when I started college is the stereotypes of people in college you think are like kind of a joke, right? They're very much real. Like you have the stoners, you have the freaking jocks, you have the, you know, it's very much like into the stereotypes of college. You know, the like Asian girls travel in packs, which is wild. Like I never really thought there was a real thing there when it comes to stereotypes, but lo and behold, it was. So I would say that biggest thing is be smart. There's a lot of to put it nicely, fucking idiots who go to college for the wrong reasons, and that kind of sucks. So be smart about your decisions, particularly when it comes to substance consumption, as in alcohol, weed, whatever, nicotine. I've had many friends, or at least colleagues, I would consider them, who have oh, that's straight, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Who have gotten addicted to things, and people who say like, "Oh, weed isn't addictive." Weed is addictive. It's not inherently addictive, as in doesn't have addictive substances, but people get too reliant on it. And weed also is if anyone here in chat says weed is weed smells good, genuinely you are wrong. The only people who think weed smells good are fucking stoners. Weed smells dude, okay, this card is fucking hilarious. I need Jolly Joker. But we might have a run cooking, chat. We might have a run. I say might with a very much grain of salt. I have a savior here. Alright, trips. I'll take trips. No, weed is like, I would rather smell like cigarettes than weed. 100%. I feel like I can't be the only one who thinks this. I need a jack. Alright, 2 pair. Should get us a decent amount. Alright. You motherfucker. 9, 8, 7, 6. I need a 10. Oh, and I'm gonna burn this. Oh, okay, well. Goodbye, night. Well, I guess it's perishable anyways, so that's fine. But yeah, in terms of that sort of thing, just be smart about your decisions. Yeah, vape, any sort of drug paraphernalia. There's a reason why in school they preach it down, like they really shove it down your throat. Don't do this stuff, because it ruins people's lives, man. I had a baseball coach who, basically, I don't want to say ruined my career, because that's not quite accurate. But very much contributed to my decline in mental health and just a lot of bad shit. And it's because he drank a lot and refused to tell anybody that he went to rehab, left for a month without a word, came back like nothing happened, and continued to be a piece of shit. So I think it's just because he's a shitty human being, period, but the alcohol definitely doesn't help. And that's the case with any substances. Just be smart about it. Like, I don't drink, I don't do anything that. I'm actually very adamantly against a lot of that stuff. Just because I think a lot of people do very bad things just because they want a quick little buzz or a high or something, which I just can't respect. Speaking of can't respect, I'm not getting anything that I need, and I'm going to lose this. Dude, okay, yep, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yep, exactly. It's never worth it. It's, this might offend someone, but I believe that those sort of things are for the mentally weak. You're a coward if you do them because you are running away from something. 100% I believe that. But yeah, other than that, be social, make friends, join clubs if you're not an athlete. But also, it's going to be very time consuming. Holographic? Yeah, whatever. Why not? Why not? If I can get, I want to get a bunch of steel cards. With mime, you want steel. Can I get a steel card, please? That would be great. But yeah, that'd be. Oh, hey, thank you. Beautiful. Do sports, not drugs. Exactly. Exactly. This guy gets it. This guy freaking gets it. Oh, I almost had a straight flush. But yeah, that's definitely something I believe in. Other than that, just grind it out. I mean, college for me, the first bit of time, to me, I'm not gonna like try to sound like I'm flexing, but this is genuinely true. I didn't really necessarily struggle from an academic standpoint in college. I mean, I had some tough classes, but I've always been pretty good at school. I mean, I won like academic awards both in college and in high school, so like I am more than competent in that regard. For me, it was more so just the lifestyle change. I mean, living in a dorm was dog shit because I had a roommate who was kind of a loser. Breed trigger each 7 and 3. Okay, we have like such a weird ultra specific build going. It's kind of funny. But I would just say like it's kind of learning patience. As weird as that sounds, it's true. I'm just gonna play whatever this high end is and hope it's good. Maybe I'll have the steel in hand. 2 pair maybe. Okay, a pair. It's something. All right. What do I want to play here? Straight? Yeah. I just need the jack. Didn't have 3 people in one room. That's not great. My dorm was really small. However, but if you can, don't live in a dorm. That's like definitely something you shouldn't do because it sucks. Randomize. Okay, that's actually gonna be a good like money generator. Yeah, I was forced to freshman year, which I think is absolutely bullshit. And they'll make the excuse like, oh, it's for to make sure that you're in a good community and meet people. It's like, no, they just want more of your fucking money. Be smart when it comes to spending, as well. Apply for scholarships, but also be aware, that if you're applying for scholarships, that if you are not gay, of a minority, this is for most colleges, not all this is the case, but for most colleges this is true. If you are like me and a straight white male, you could have a 4.0 GPA, which I do, play a sport, which I did, and not get anything. When it comes to, this is funny, when it comes to scholarships. So, I mean, you might as well apply for them because sometimes some just don't really get many people to apply for them. But be aware if you are like just a white dude, regardless of if you have a good resume for it, you'll get screwed over 100%. I led my sports conference in GPA one year. And I did not get anything for it. The other guy who had like a slightly lower GPA got a bunch of scholarships just because he played more than me, which I'm like, clearly he doesn't need the scholarship. So that shit pissed me off. Wow, I lost this. That's crazy. Two pair to the fucking moon. But yeah, that's definitely something I would say when it comes to college. But ultimately just be patient, I would say, when it comes to college. And also be aware that, like, college isn't for everyone. And that's not me just saying that. That's genuinely truth. I'll be honest, I probably wouldn't have gone if I wasn't playing a sport. And ironically, it's the sport that kind of really kind of beat me down energy wise. So I don't know, but it's genuinely not for everyone, and that's very, very true. So I would just say be aware of that. But if you're gonna go, probably have a good idea of what you're wanting to study. I didn't. I was originally gonna do data science, but that was just too much to do while playing a sport. So I pivoted to economics and data analytics, which is still pretty similar, but a little less strenuous, a little less like upper level math. I mean, still a decent amount of upper level math, but less, which was pretty good for me. But yeah, okay, I'll move on from the college thing. This one comes from Akimbo. We got a bunch from Akimbo. After I go through the Discord ones, we'll go on the ones on the Q&A page on the stream, because there's a few on there that I'll get to after we go through the Discord ones. I'll take this real quick. Let's see. First NASCAR race that got you to watch NASCAR a lot. I couldn't tell you. Like I said, I think I just watched it because of the movie Cars, and I remember liking it. I don't have a vivid memory of a specific race or thing that caused that, but I don't know. Favorite game? Assuming you mean video game, I would say Jedi Survivor. is probably my favorite. I love Star Wars. My answer will change from time to time, based on like what I've been playing recently. Recency bias is definitely definitely a thing, 100%. When it comes to that, so I'm fine going club route. That'd be funny. This is funny. We could like try to maximize threes, which is conceptually very funny. But yeah, what is it? What was it saying? Yeah, I'd say Jedi Survivor probably. I know that's kind of a hot take for some people. I think the game's fantastic. I think narratively, it's really, really good. Some people don't love the narrative. I think it's amazing. I love the story. There's one little thing that annoys me about the story, but even then, it's like I don't really care enough to really criticize it too much. I mean, it's Star Wars after all. No Star Wars story is perfect. But yeah, like the Persona 5 Royal is definitely up there. Persona 3. They announced a Persona 4 replay. I'll probably end up playing that because I didn't love Persona 4, to be completely honest with you. And part of that I think is just because it's an older game too. Because it wasn't my first. If I would have played that one as my first Persona game, I probably would have really liked it. But the fact that I had played 5 before, I think kind of ruined it. So maybe the remake will be good. Who knows? Oh shit. Oh, okay. You kidding me? Oh my gosh. Dude, I swear these guys like get paid by the hour and they just swindle the property owners by mowing and doing stuff as much as possible for no good reason. That's crazy. I think this is over, unfortunately. Is this any good? Nah, okay. I mean, maybe I should back down from Gold Stake, because Gold Stake's just a lot of BS, it seems. But back to the questions. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, I would say that least favorite game. I don't know, because I feel like you don't really think about the least favorite game or the worst game you've ever played. What's a game that I played that I really didn't like? I'll be honest, I really did not like. I guess in terms of stuff I played on stream, I really did not like Alaskan Truck Simulator. I thought it was so bare bones. It was so disappointing. That's a game I wish did I refund that? If not, I should. I think I played too much of it. No, it was Alaskan Road Truckers is what it's called. Yeah, I have barely over the refund limit. I don't like American Truck Simulator. I feel like I'm in a weird part of people that I just don't like American Truck Simulator. I find it extremely boring. And Alaskan Truck Simulator's like American Truck Simulator, or sorry, Alaskan Road Truckers, I keep calling it the wrong thing. Is like that, but just worse. So, I guess that would be my answer. I'm sure I've played worse games, but in terms of like ones that I can think of, at least on stream, definitely that game. Definitely. All right, I'm gonna lower the stake. I'm getting this hammered by this. I will do blue stake. Yeah, I genuinely don't like. Genuinely do not like Alaskan Road Truckers. A lot of people wanted me to give American Truck Simulator a chance again, and I'm like, I don't really want to. Zoomer Pay, what's up? Yeah, I think I answered a couple of yours so far. I've just been kind of going through the Discord. But yeah, that would be my answer. Favorite MLB season? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Hello, it's good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you, my friend. Also, wait, Eternal Flame's fucking great. Holy shit, where was this the whole time? This is a good combo. Like, I'm just gonna buy you and sell you. Immediate mope. Yeah, I kind of did a little college rant. So you're welcome. Um, I think you're the one who asked the college question, I want to say. So. Don't do it! No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just pulling your leg. Okay, yeah. Favorite MLB season? I would say I'm a Dodgers Mariners fan at heart, but the Mariners have done nothing recently. In their poor little pathetic lives. Am I gonna lose this? No, okay. I would say probably 2016 though. Just great games. The World Series was outstanding. If it wasn't for the cheating scandal, 2017 would probably be up there. Oh my gosh, this is really good actually. Oh, it doesn't actually buff that. Dang it, I was hoping that would re-trigger. That's still not bad though. But yeah, that would be my my answer. I know someone like, oh, as a Dodgers fan, you're not gonna say like 2020 or 2024. It's like, no. I mean, the Mariners haven't won anything in forever. But regardless of who your team is, even if you're a Cleveland fan, denying that 2016 World Series was peak is just incorrect. Like you're just wrong. Like you're just wrong. I get you might be upset about it, but you're just genuinely completely incorrect. Like 2017, like I said, if it didn't come out, but you hate Chicago, fair enough. But if it didn't come out in 2017 that the Astros cheated to get a ring and Rob Manfred's bitch ass didn't do anything about it, it would be probably my favorite season. I mean, because my team played in the World Series. It was a great World Series. The only bad game was Game 7 because the Dodgers decided to start Yu Darvish for whatever reason. But then when it came out that and like the ALCS was great, the NLCS was great. It was a great postseason. The Dodgers were good. There were a lot of great teams that were playing in it. But it was just ooh, yes. Thank you. But then it turns out Astros were cheating. There's direct evidence, and they gave the players immunity, which is certainly a decision of all time. Let me tell you. That's a decision of all time if I've ever seen one. Okay. Next question. Favorite song not from a NASCAR game. That is such an obscure song. My favorite song is not from a NASCAR game. I've mentioned this before. Licensed soundtracks I do not care about. I don't understand why people do. It's like it's licensed music. Like they're like, oh, I can listen to a song during the. Yeah, that should be encumbered. The fact they didn't even remove the title is bogus. But I don't know. I mean, my favorite songs go. I'm going to do this thing at the end of the year. I want to do like a little bit of an awards show at the end of the year. Kind of going through like, favorite clips of the year and some of my Spotify Wrapped and stuff. I think would be really fun. I've been planning that for a while now. That's why I've been like having that stream clips. Anyone who clips something, I have it in the Discord, whether I personally clip it or someone else does. I have that for that very reason. And I would show like my Spotify Wrapped right now, like. Top song. I went and saw Los Lonely Boys in concert a couple months ago, so I've been just addicted to them as it is as you are, right? This is kind of a tough decision. Get me a spade, why not? Hey, actually hit. That's almost a straight flush. Damn. That fires me up. Game. Okay. Yeah, a little full house action, too. I would say I've been addicted to Oye Mamacita by Los Lonely Boys. It just absolutely shreds. Henry Garza, I think, is the most underappreciated guitarist of all time. In terms of just, like, his talent is unreal. He's just so underappreciated. That's actually not bad for now. And he's like imagine like Stevie Ray Vaughan and Carlos Santana had like a secret love child. That's Henry Garza. He absolutely shreds. I posted this, I think, in the music chat a while ago. It's not the greatest quality because it's from like 15 years ago at this point. But there's this, ooh, I could do like Diamond Flush House. That'd be electric. Ooh, really? You're gonna do that to me, man? You're gonna 6,000? Shit, dude. Is this enough? Okay. I'm not sweating too much then. Okay, I was a little worried. I'm not as worried now, since 2 pairs are getting me there. But this boss blind sucks. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Something about Henry Garza. Yeah, unreal talent. I mean, the whole trio is. I like all genres, but they're kind of like a rock blues sort of group. They do a little bit of everything, but just in terms of musical talent, that's what I care about when I listen to music. And like, you can like whatever you want, but also like, some people like artists that are like, this person like has very little talent. They're just marketed really well. So, but then when there's artists like, you know, Henry Garza and them, I'm like, they're just really, really good at what they do, you know? 1, 2. Oh, I have a flush. Shit. Okay, let me play that. Yeah, Taylor Swift, a great example. Marketed well. Her music talent is extremely mediocre. She's not like horrible. Some people say she's horrible. That's just wrong. She's not horrible. She's not good either. I mean, her lyrics work is mediocre. Her musical talent, everything is fine. And if you like her, there's nothing wrong with that. But people acting as if she's like the reincarnation of Jesus, you have bad taste. Like, genuinely, I'm allowed to say that. Where's my headphones at? Hold up. Un momento, por favor. Oh, it's right there. We're good. Yeah, I think Taylor Swift is overhated, though. I think a lot of people just like absolutely shit on her just because they don't like that she's popular, which is fair. I think that's completely valid. Honestly, that's brutal. That's actually, we probably just lost on that. We're gonna lose on this. That's insane. Shit. I need a spade flush. All right, we might survive here. I think we got it. Yep. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Taylor's either overappreciated because she's not that great. Dude, I need straight flushes. Good lord, straight flush is unreal right now. Or she's overhated. I feel like there's very much like one or the other. Okay, I need to chase straight flushes, but that's such a hard thing to freaking chase. After football cards face up, I'm probably gonna have to. Honestly, straight flush isn't that far off. I don't really care for her stuff either. I don't like hate it. I just think it's like, it's not really that good. It's very mediocre. All right. Please be good. Oh, that's brutal. All right, this runs over. I need something really good here. Hope that's a king and that's a 7, I guess. Nope. Okay, runs over. That's too bad. I actually had some. I'm getting rid of. We're doing black stake. I'll keep going down until I actually have a decent run. But yeah, that's. I kind of got off topic, but yeah. Favorite song from a NASCAR game. I guess freaking Lagrange, ZZ Top. That's the only song from a NASCAR game that I can remember that's actually good. That of the NASCAR games I've played. I don't, like I said, most of the time, especially now that I stream, I have those on mute. because I don't really like soundtracks that much. And if I'm gonna listen to music in the menu, I'm gonna listen to my own music these days. I mean, back in like 2004, it's a little bit of a different story, you know. But anyone who like is like, oh, this game has the best soundtrack and it's all licensed music, I'm like, my immediate instinct is to like literally say this, and I mean this out of total respect. I literally just want to say, shut the fuck up. like genuinely, I'm like, bro, like, you're arguing like the stupidest thing. Like, no, my licensed songs, they picked the best licensed songs. Whoever picked the soundtrack, it's not like they actually made them. Like, if it was an actual game soundtrack, like, when I think of video game soundtracks, if it's anything remotely related to, like, I don't think of anything licensed music. Licensed music soundtracks are just lame. Like, if you like a song, that's great, but like, I've never understood that. That's just me. If you love it, great. If you don't, also great, I guess. Ooh, Flush, good. Honestly, these are two I really wanted, Full House and Blush. Alright, next questions. This one comes from Joseph Henriquez. Henriquez 75. Favorite music group? Probably Los Lonely Boys, like I mentioned earlier. I really love Toto. I think Toto is criminally underappreciated in terms of they are one of the most, if not the most, influential groups of all time in terms of all the work they went on. I mean, Michael Jackson, Elton John, Lionel Richie, Boz Scaggs, all these artists, Toto helped to write songs. Members of Toto either helped to write songs or play on their tracks. It's crazy how like insanely talented and underappreciated it is. So Los Lonely Boys is still probably my favorite growing up. But yeah, I would say that. Another one from Joseph Henriquez. Favorite childhood show or movie? I mean, that's a basic answer. Probably Cars. Maybe if I would count. Yeah, Toto's unreal. I mean, their sheer talent, the different artists, unreal. Yeah, I would say I really loved like Cars would be the movie. In terms of shows, I loved Ninjago growing up. I loved Ninjago. That was like probably one of my favorites. I didn't watch a whole lot of Star Wars: The Clone Wars growing up. I watched a little bit of it. I always wanted to watch it, but that's insane, by the way. I always wanted to like it. We could definitely high card max with this play. So I'm gonna upgrade high card. Yeah, I see what I mean, Zoomer Bay. It's true. It's a shame, but it's true, man. 2 pair. Oh shit. Actually, that's either an ace or a king, so I keep that. Hopefully it's an ace. Yep, sweet. But yeah, I watched Star Wars: The Clone Wars on Cartoon Network was always on too early in the morning for me. So I always wanted to watch it because I love Star Wars and I liked the show. I just never really got to watch it. But once like streaming became a thing and whatnot, that's when it really became like a show that I watched a lot of. I'm worried I skipped too quick there. Let's see. What are some of your hobbies? I always get this question from people, especially like your first date or whatever. This is like a very common like first date question. I mean, this is my hobby. Like, to be honest, like I like to go hiking and running. I don't like to go running, but I've been trying to get my physique better, so I go on runs a lot. I mean, I love sports. I've been in a weird spot this last year where I haven't really gotten to play a whole lot, which has been really bad for my mental health, but it is what it is, right? Please be good. That could be good. Emphasis on could. If this is a Jolly Joker here, it's electric. Nope. Nope. Skip. But yeah, I would say this is probably my biggest hobby right now, and anything along the, have you seen Symbionic Titan? Yeah. Top TV shows now. Ooh. Once again, I want to do this when it comes to the end of the year, little thing I have planned, like a Murph Awards show. I'll probably go over some of my favorite shows and movies I've watched of the year. Right now, my favorite shows, I'll just go this year to make it easier. Andor and Severance. Both absolutely outstanding. Like, jaw-dropping how good they are. Highly suggest Andor if you like Star Wars. Even if you don't like Star Wars, watch Andor. It's freaking amazing. Severance is an amazing thriller. I hadn't watched Severance. I watched both seasons of Severance, like last week. So, was it last week? Yeah, probably. Great stuff. So, I mean, in terms of all time, I love the show Scrubs. I think that show is just so good. So I would definitely say Scrubs is out there as one of my personal favorites. I love a good feel-good comedy, so like Frasier is another one I really like. Yeah, I'd say that. And coolest present you've gotten? That's an interesting question. Coolest present. I mean, to be honest with you, like, I don't really care too much about, like, material gifts these days. I'm doing okay, you know? So I can't say, like, I really, like, think about, like, presents I've given. I'm more like to be the one who gives stuff, particularly with my family around Christmas and stuff. Yeah, Scrubs is technically known for the birth of the Fortnite dance. This is true. But no, I would say, best present. Honestly, it's simple. This is like 2008, 2009. When I got my Wii, I had never really played much video games before then, and maybe in hindsight, that was a blessing in disguise. Maybe I should never played video games. Maybe my life would be off better, but maybe it wouldn't. Who knows, right? Dude, you're really gonna not give me an extra spade here? Dude, that's crazy. Could I just high card max? Is that a thing I could just do with this hand? I'm gonna do it. If I lose trying to high card max, I lose. I'm gonna lose trying to high card max. Okay, well, honestly, that's fitting. This run was so good, and then I got fucked. I just realized this is one of the last times we hear mower. True. Thank God. Dude, I want to win a run, but once again, my luck, I mean, it's been laughably horrible recently. Without getting into too much life stuff, just outside of this as well, it's been bad. So, but yeah. Okay, that's all the ones from Joseph Enriquez. These ones come from Jimmy Hawk. Favorite food? I am a sucker for sweets. Cheesecake. I fucking love cheesecake. Like, it's cookies. Like, I purposely have had to like cut that out of my diet because like I genuinely will eat so much. I mean, but also like fried chicken and stuff is great. I wouldn't say I have a particular favorite food. I think it kind of depends on the day. But yeah, hang on, I gotta turn my fan on. Boy. But yeah, I would say something like that. There's a couple options for you. Any other changes for the channel? Is a question from Jimmy Hawk. Don't really know what you mean. I mean, I'm gonna be gone for a little bit. I have 4 videos made, one of which will be out next week. So I have quite a few videos made up for you guys while I'm gone. What manufacturer is the mower? Have an idea? I couldn't tell you. Probably like John Deere or something. But yeah, any other changes? I'm gonna be completely honest with you, because I am kind of at a stage where I need to make some life decisions. when I want to be around. I want to be able to stream if I can. When NASCAR 25 comes out, it's gonna be depending on like how my internet is when I at my new place wherever I end up. But I'm gonna be completely honest with you because I appreciate everyone who's here. If the channel does not show any real signs of growth when I start playing 25 on the channel, I'm going to be done. It's not worth it at that point. Get a John Deere logo, print your logo over the John Deere logos. That'd be funny. That's just me being completely honest. And when I say done, like I still might do some stuff here and there, but in terms of actually putting in a lot of time and effort, that would be the last straw. So I'm keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it real. But that's just genuinely me being genuinely enjoying your genuineness, as they say. This run fucking sucks. Get this out of here, bro. Newest video is 1K views. Braden, I don't think you understand how horrible the channel has done. I mean, I was getting more views 2 years ago. So, and just genuinely, like, I'm being dead ass because like it's not worth my time as an economics student and soon to be certified economist, and data analyzer or whatever you want to call it. Opportunity cost, and there's a point where it's just sunk cost fallacy. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I did. I've yapped about this so much, so I'm not gonna really talk about it. But I want to say that because I want to be completely honest with y'all. Because I think y'all deserve honesty. But once again, you guys who are always here, man, you guys rock. Like, you guys make it worth it. So I appreciate you, but I just want I want to be honest. I don't want to feel like I'm leading you on or anything. Okay. But yeah, that's, other than that, there's not really gonna be any changes. I have a lot of fun stuff planned. I have 4 videos done, 3 of which, I'd say one of them isn't great, by my standards at least, but 3 of them I think are hilarious. Ironically, the one that I think is the best is probably not going to do well. It's on Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yeah, I still do, yeah, I can't treat it like a job either. I mean, I've made some money, and a lot of that's just thanks to, like, Commander and a lot of generous people being just awesome. Which I really appreciate, but, you know, like, there's a point where it's like, yeah, There's days where I feel super motivated and I love doing it, but there's days where I feel like I need to do something just to keep the channel active, and those are that's just how it is. Yeah, I don't know, Randall. I don't know what it is. It's a shame because there's a lot of people who, I mean, as much as like I've complained about it, which once again I feel like I complain a little too much about it. But also I don't, because I feel like I'm getting screwed. Flush. As much as I do feel that, there's people who, like, YouTube, they're big enough to where they've relied on it for their livelihoods. And now, like, they're getting screwed. Like, I never did. I was hoping to, but I never did in the first place. So, that's kind of like a different ordeal, you know? Oh shit, I don't like the joke. That would kill the run, wouldn't it? What is 2-pair looking at right now? Okay. I'll probably just end up high carding the whole boss blind. Is high card level 2? High card's level 3. What is like high card scoring right now, for example? Oh, maybe not. 155. Okay. Maybe pair? Shoot. This is gonna be tough. Oh, actually, Luchador. Thank you. Luchador just saved me. Big time there. Now I can actually play what I want. Nice is funny. We take it. And Chad is funny. We'll take it. Okay. But yeah, rant aside, that is what it is. I love doing this. Like, I always want to mention, I love doing this. I love the ability I can say, I want to pop on and stream. Like, it's been an amazing journey, regardless. And I really want, like, I love some of the stuff I've made this year, and I think that's why I've been extra demoralized, is I feel as if, I sold Luchador too early. I just realized that. Why did I do that? I'm an idiot. High card. Okay, high card gets us there, though. Okay. Shit! Is that double? No, it's not. It's not. Okay. Woohoo! Woohoo! Anxiety. Not that stupid anxiety song. Fucking Godier is better. Anyways, we got such an interesting ordeal of cards here. Okay, I'm moving on. But yeah, because I was yapping for a little bit too long. Long story short, I've made some of my favorite stuff this year by far. It's just a shame that it hasn't done well. I think that's why I've been like a little extra like about it. Best banana. You know, can I say something really stupid? I'm gonna sound like an idiot. You know how like this game has we have the banana jokes where it's Gros Michel and then Cavendish. I didn't know what those meant. I didn't realize those are types of bananas. Like I thought they had a name or something. Like I thought it was just like, oh, is it like an art piece? I thought it was like a reference to the guy who put like taped the banana to the wall or something. I didn't realize those were types of bananas. I guess I never really thought like, oh yeah, you know, bananas reasonably like they could have like different kinds. That never really occurred to me, which is kind of funny. You know? Yeah, I agree with it. It's a shame. Because sometimes they'll claim it isn't, and then clearly the number 7. Yeah, I see. Okay, I'm glad that I'm not the only one who realized this. Thank you, Corey, for help. Even if you're just being sarcastic, thank you. Yeah, I didn't know this. I mean, it makes sense in hindsight, right? You know, like there's different types of apples and all that stuff, so like it makes sense. I will consume you 22 months. Need for Speed. Oh shit! Wait, what did I just wait? No, I didn't see what I played. Shoot, I was just. Hang on, I actually have to open up my stream and figure out what I just played. Like Pokemon types, sure. Okay, really, I'm getting my own ads. I just got Black Magic Car Care, whatever the fuck that is. What did I play? Hang on. I'm looking at the tapes here. What hand did I play? Did I play a pair? No, I just played high card. That's and 22 months from It's Nothing. Jeez. Okay, so I literally just play a high card. That's crazy. Okay. There we go. I just gave myself like a cent of ad revenue. Ooh. I like this. I like this. Real ones know what I'm referencing there. Let me get out a nice then. I'm sorry, we're getting rid of the funny 69 joke. Yo, high card, kind of funny, but that doesn't help Krusty out. Alright. Okay. I actually want to re-trigger Krusty. 1/100th of a dollar of a hundredth of a dollar. I mean, it's probably closer to like a 10th of a cent to maybe like 2/10 of a cent. It did play 2 ads, so I don't know. Okay, let me move on. Opinions about Honduras. This is really weird because of all the places in the world I have not been, I've actually been to Honduras. It's been like 7 years since I've been to Honduras. I loved Honduras. And it's simply because Honduras was just really, it was warm. I went there in January, so this is an M Joker, I think, so that re-triggers. Or I guess that doesn't matter, but maybe I shouldn't about that. But whatever. But yeah, Honduras was lovely. I'm guessing the person who asked this is from Honduras. Otherwise, it's kind of a random question to ask. But, you know, maybe they just really like Honduras. I loved it. I would love to go back. I've not been to many countries outside of the U.S., but Honduras is one of them. Like Honduras, Mexico, Belize. Not very many, now that I'm thinking about it. But it was great. Mostly just because of the weather, if I'm being honest. But, you know. I still enjoyed it nonetheless. Let me see, what else? That one's from Isaac Gaming, by the way. Is your car financed with Lobel? Honest, or Lobel, however you pronounce that. Feliz Navidad, so true. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Arriba! Let's see. No, if should I have financed it with that? Because maybe I should have, and my car wouldn't have broken down. I don't know. Best PS4/5 NASCAR game? Man, you have pretty dog shit options if it's PS4 era. I guess by default it's NASCAR Heat 5. Which isn't... I mean, NASCAR Heat 5 is a solid game. 4 and 5 are very solid games. They're not great, but they're good. It took them like 4 years. I mean, they are actively made worse by the Jefferson Dirt Track, which I know Akimbo's about to mention, so that's why I'm going to say it before. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, exactly. Heat 5 is playable, and based on the standard that 704 left for a lot of their earlier installments, that's honestly the bar. that's just the bar, right? Ooh, antimatter. Okay, we actually have a run cooking, chat. It's taken a long time, but we have a run cooking. Even though we're down on Black Steak. Black Steak still is no slouch. I mean, as much as Cryptid is broken, I'm using a traditional deck. And I think Cryptid is actually decently balanced when you're playing on like a normal game deck, because the boss blinds are harder. There's some better Joker potential, but the boss blinds are harder. Interesting. Do you know the car wiggling in the corner while actually going straight is a bug in Heat 5? Really? I wouldn't be shocked. That game's got some weird quirks to it. I like it, though. Well, I say Heat 4 and 5 are the same game, I mean, basically. It's like 14 and 15. There's a couple little changes, but they're basically the same game. But yeah, Heat 5. Let's see. This one's from It's Nothing, aka No Flips, on the Discord, which I definitely didn't name him that. He definitely named himself that. Wink, wink. According to Milad Randman, interesting. Is this weird? Like, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say, I feel like Radman is now in a weird spot where, like, he's kind of a shill now, because he, like, has to be, so, like, I get it, but, like, I was trying to put it in a way that didn't sound like I was being a dick. Yeah, oh yeah, Priest did sign the No Flips hat. Anyways, if you could travel back in time to watch any sporting event live, which one would it be? Ooh. That is a pretty interesting question. Any sporting event, huh? I would say... Yeah, he's still kind of open about things, exactly. I would say maybe like something along the lines of like Miracle on Ice. Or I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Miracle on Ice. That's my answer. I guess. There's nothing in particular that's like kind of popping out at me. What about race? Honestly, probably Atlanta from last year. Recency bias be damned, I guess, but I would say that. And then, will you bring back Snoopy Gaming? Is the last question in the Discord. To that I say... no. You know what I say to that? You know what I say to that? Bang! Alright. Feathers everywhere. Yeah, oh, sorry, Echo Park Speedway. You're right. You're right. It's Echo Park Speedway, guys. It's Echo Park Speedway. Alright, I'm gonna go to the Q&A on the live chat now. Do you plan on eating? After the stream, yeah, probably. Next booster pack is double cards and double choices. That's interesting. Great question, Jimmy Hawk. What game would you play for a 24-hour stream? That's a trick question. I would never do a 24-hour stream. I barely made it. Our longest stream is like barely over 7 hours, and it was for this game. And I was gone for an hour of it. Negative bean? Interesting. Buy you, sell you. And that makes hitting a good hand really easy, I guess. Oh, wait, that's only high card shit. Yeah, is there any other games you'd be willing to try? I would love to. Just try whatever. Unfortunately, just financially, that's not viable. And I would love to be a variety content channel, but realistically, that's just not great financially, because you have to buy a bunch of games, and also like I would not make that money back. Favorite NASCAR paint scheme of all time? Ooh, I have such a basic answer to this. Like, it's genuinely like it's such a basic answer. I don't know what it is about this car. Here, I'll put it on screen. I'll put it on screen when I get this here. It's such a... I don't know what it is about this car. It's not really that good. Like, it's really not. I just have always adored this paint scheme for whatever reason. It's just... I just love it. I don't know why. Like, this is actually, like, such a weird take, knowing me as the paint scheme guy. Genuinely, like, you guys are probably like, what? Why'd you pick this? Hang on, let me pull it up. This car. I don't know why. I love this car so much. It's... I don't know what it is. I love it. It's so basic, but I've always loved this car for some reason. There's probably some others that I could think of, but this one and like Dale Jr.'s like old National Guard car is one of my favorites. I guess also another one would be his 2016. Honestly, there's quite a few Jimmy cars I really like. But this one, I always feel weird talking about it because I'm like, it's really like not great. I just remember really liking it, and I still really like it. The white just hits. I mean, he did not drive good in it, but it looks good, and that's what matters, right? The power of pride, baby. Dude, really? You're not gonna give me a freaking heart there? Give me a heart. Dude, that's crazy. Give me a heart. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say, I only had to draw the entire deck. We won a round. We won a round. Yeah, exactly. Need for Speed, exactly. Did that even switch, like, at all? Not really, no. Okay, we actually won. I'm sure there's better cars, but, like, that's one that I've always, like, my go-to answer. Even though it's, like, a bad answer. I get it. Alright, questions. What else do we got? Where the hell is Honduras? It's in Antarctica, obviously. What would you rather eat? Sand or tree ants? How much are we talking? How much are we talking in terms of, like, how much sand would I have to eat Need for Speed, and how many ants would I have to eat? Yeah, there's some bangers. If I had time to, like, contemplate like what my favorite scheme would be, I'd probably come up with a better answer. But just off the top of my head, that's one that I would say. Oh, the bean's gone. Okay. Sand is legit pretty good in small doses. That is a wild statement. I mean, to be fair, it is kind of like salt. It's just grinded down rocks. I mean, to play whatever the hell. I don't want to call it devil's advocate, but I want this glass to break. The one time I want glass to break. Oh, it did! Oh my gosh. That's actually crazy. Because I was like, I never want glass to break, but that was one where I wanted to. Yeah, okay. If you could get any state its own track with a guaranteed cup date, what state would it be and why is it Alaska? Honestly, yeah, it would be Alaska. I just think, logistically, no. There's not enough people up there to have a race. Building a facility is never going to happen. I mean, Alaska's only had one professional sports team in recent memory, and it was a hockey team. And it was like a minor league hockey team. And they eventually moved to like... I forgot where they moved to. Far away from Alaska, that's for sure. But no, I actually want to go to a race or two at Alaska Raceway Park, which is in Butte, Alaska. So it's kind of out of the nowhere, but absolutely stunning track. And it's really fun to go to the races. I might not be able to go to any. I was not able to go to any last year, which I was upset about because I was really wanting to go. But I would say, yeah, Alaska's conceptually cool. Even if logistically it wouldn't work out. Alright, I'm gonna close the Q&A. If you guys have any just random ass questions, yeah, that is true, Akimbo. Both major Alaska universities are D1 hockey. Hearts? Hearts, okay. So, there's that. I suppose. They're never really that... Ooh. Ooh, I like this. I like this. I'll take you. And I'll sell you. That doubles up everything. We're actually doing okay here. I should have taken these other two and sold them first. Oh well. Bro, what is the score? The score of what? There wouldn't be any tire. Oh, okay. Well, lost banana immediately. That's crazy. Cavendish. Hey, yo! Cavendish. This run might actually go for a little bit, honestly. That's currently 1.5. On your game, jump to millions. We actually have something really good cooking for once. I'm a train nut and I like the Alaska Railroad. They got a really cool fleet and they acquired some locomotives from BNSF as well. That's cool. I've been on the train a couple times. It's absolutely beautiful. It's been a while. The issue is when it's nice, it's tourist season, and they charge so much because it's tourist season. You know? And I can't blame them, right? Because people pay for it, supply and demand. But like, as a local, it's like it's not worth it to go on like a cool like train ride down to Seward. It's stunning, it's awesome, but it's if you want to go to Seward, you probably do something else. Ooh, but yeah. I don't like this. High card's enough, right? Okay, yeah, I'll just high card max. Actually, I guess to maximize Krusty, I want to play two pairs. Kelvin, what's up? How are you? I'm doing Doing alright. I'm running on low sleep, but I wanted to do something today because my time runs short, my brother. My time on this earth, on this mortal realm, is merely just a construct, and one day it will be gone. And I am afraid that I will leave you in the wrong hands. No, but for real, I'm going back home in like a week, and I gotta like pack and get rid of my internet plan and stuff, so I'm not getting charged by the greedy fucks over at Spectrum. So Murph turned old. He went to the beach that makes you old. The beach that makes you old? The beach that makes you old. Glass. Once again, I'm hoping it breaks. Did not. Okay. That's fine. To be fair, it's only a 1 in 4 shot. Me when I'm old, so true. Alright. We got a lot of good stuff here. Azure Seal's actually really good. I'll take that. Skip the rest. So when's the Q&A? It's still going on technically. We just wrapped up. But if you want to ask more questions, by all means, go for it. Spades. What's my deck look like? Spades are hot, I feel like. Actually, no, hearts are hot. How did I get 3 King of Hearts? What the heck? I guess this wild card you. Give me a white hole. If I get white hole, this run can last for a little while longer. Kingdom of Hearts. God, don't get me started on Kingdom Hearts, bro. Blast the Queen. Random Joker, Stone, Gold, Lucky. Okay. Let me just double check there's not any more on Discord that I haven't seen. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, sweet. Alright, we'll take the flush level up. Neutron Star. Wait, what did Neutron Star just hit? I was not paying attention. Skip that. It's bad enough that Donald and Sephiroth are connected. Honestly, that's fair. Start with 0 discards. That's fine. Break, 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 break. No! Alright, this run's probably getting close to dead, unfortunately. Just because the scaling encrypted is way harder once you get to Ante 12. But, like, we're doing pretty good. The only issue I have is there's not much more we could do. I could get out of you. That's, like, the one thing I could do. Dude, my glass queens are insane. But that's about it. Actually, it's only 600 mil. We're still kicking it. To be fair, we're doing okay. I'm gonna get out of you just so I have some flexibility. Okay. And maybe I'll get it in the shop again and it'll be busted. Oh, you wanna be busted, busted, busted. If I play this, yeah, sweet. Okay, I want to play this. I get 3 negative. There we go. We argue best driver. What about worst? I don't know. Someone's probably gonna come up with some like obscure driver I've never heard of, and it'll probably be right. A modern NASCAR full-time ride, Cody Ware then. I mean, I think the stats looking at how Justin Haley drove that car last year to how Cody Ware has this year is a prime example of that. 100%. I mean, there's some Nepo babies in the Cup Series, but at least like Austin Cindric is good enough to win, you know? Right? Yeah, I'll buy myself more time, that's fine. I'm gonna sell you. Yeah, like Gibbs is okay. Like, Cindric has, what, 3 career wins? Like, that's not amazing for a Penske car, but it's something. Yeah, also, I don't know how he got Arby's as a sponsor. Can we talk about that? Queens are hot. Alright. I want that to break. If possible. Did not break. Okay. This is actually a decent run, though. We finally got a decent run. How about in terms of quality of equipment? Oh, as in, like, compensating for quality of equipment? So, like, if you're a Hendrick car, your expectations are higher. I don't know, dude. Probably, yeah. Probably Ty Gibbs, as much as that's kind of weird to say. I think that is right. Break. Yes! Bang, that's huge. I love how I'm actually wanting glass to break. That's so funny. I'm a masochist, apparently. This is so funny. I love that. The sponsor Rick Ware and drag racing. Oh, interesting. Alright. Oh man, we're in E territory. Okay. EA Sports. It's in the game. Permanently gain 1 hand per round? I love that. This is a solid run, man. This is actually a solid run. We've been needing this. All this money here. Like, things are just actually kind of going right. Which is surprising. Exactly. I can't get out of... Mail-in rebate's really not doing anything, I feel like. I mean, I might as well see if I can get a 5 here. Or if it was 10s. Oops, well, there you go. Actually, it did something. Oh, full house isn't good enough. Okay. Alright, we're actually in a spot where I do have to play, like, a little more smart. I don't want to play smart. I want to play silly. Probably hearts are way more prevalent, so we definitely play that. And then we go boop, 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 boop. Break. No! Do you think RCR is actually holding back Austin Dillon? No. Austin Dillon's better than people give credit for. He's not good, though. Am I a man or a muppet? Am I a man or am I a muppet? A man makes me a muppet of a man. Very manly muppet. Hear me out. Tricon takes 23-11 spot. That's how Heim goes to Cup. That would be funny. That would be quite funny. Yeah, I think they're holding back Kyle. I mean, I still think Kyle's not as good as he used to be. Photograph is better than mail-in rebate. I don't like that it's eternal, though. That's better than mail-in rebate for the time being. Whoa, diamonds. Okay. What? Oh, shoot. I was like, why did... It was freaking chatting, Lusty Joker's like, why did that not score at all? That had me tripping. Alright, high card. Alright, there we go. There's the flush. Bang. Alright, we're doing okay. Very okay. It's just very, very okay. Lusty Joker's really not it. This is probably a bad spend, but hey. Oh, this is such a bad idea because I'm gonna get the negative watch. Oh, half price epic Joker. We take that. What is the oh fuck, bro. I'm gonna do this because I'll probably need this as much as it's so confusing. I need to really lock in. Gold seal. I hate how this looks, but it's actually helpful. We'll take a mosaic. That's good. That helps our chips. We'll see how this flows here, for sure. 1, 2. Spades are hot. Spades are not hot. Damn, that's crazy. Spades are hot. Okay, cool. Okay, E12. Okay, good. I wanted to cryptid these so I can get some breaks or just score higher. Okay, I got a break. Huge. Okay, steel. Damn. Okay. I feel like I play the pair of kings. Just really try to get some of this thrown out. Okay. I do have the flush. Let's see if that's enough. No. Damn, we're okay. We might be cooked here. I'm gonna use this. The run is probably over. But we gotta go for it. Yeah, I think this one unfortunately is. Never mind. It's maybe not over. You're telling me there's a shot, but I want to blueprint Canio, yes. Or can I blueprint Chad? Oh, I can blueprint Chad. Okay, well, blueprint Chad. It's not entirely over. Maybe. We'll see. I want to cryptid you again. Actually, I want to play all three of these. I need to get this going. Okay, we're alive for now. The blueprint is clutch city. I'll take a temperance, get some money. Take you. Give me white hole. No. I'll risk it. Bang. Who do you think is the best of the 7 times? I mean, I'm a Jimmy Johnson fan, so I just have to say Jimmy Johnson. TBH. But I think, I don't know, it's tough. I was also just around for Jimmy. I wasn't. Oh yes, it broke. Good. So I want that M to come back because I might actually get rid of Cat. I'm gonna just tie Dylan. So true. White hole, white hole, white hole. No. If we get white hole, we'll live for a little bit longer. I mean, we're still getting our flush level ups, which is huge. Don't get me wrong. E17. Oh, you got the fucking. Oh my god. It's over. The clock is gonna kill us very badly. Oof. It's over. It's so over. I'm just gonna take this just to try to give myself a shot. Hit. Nope. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Almost. Fuck it. I got nothing for this hand. Let me just burn it. Got it. Whew. Whew. Man. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna have to start going glass Chad. So I don't want to get rid of banana, but I think that's the only way I survive this much longer. I guess I'll just steal. Opinion on Ronald Reagan being president at Richard Petty's 200th and final win. Did not know that. Good for you, Ronald. That's my president. E21, huh? I'm gonna need the glass queens to come out. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Interesting. Interesting kind of pulls here. This is a throwaway hand. I mean, I got to. It's the only way I'm living here. Proud of them for coming out. So true. It's Pride Month after all, you know. That's my favorite trivia to give. That's a good one, honestly. I need a heart here. It hit, but I don't think this is going to be enough, unfortunately. We'll re-trigger the glass. It was not. Alright. Great run, though. Really good run. We'll run it back. I'm happy with that, man. I'm happy. What state do I live in? Perpetual state of insanity is the answer to your question. Oh. Were you an IndyCar fan at some point? I've always been kind of, like, slightly an IndyCar fan, if that makes sense. As in, like, I've paid attention to it, but that's about it. Can't say I've really followed it a whole lot. I'm gonna grab a protein bar real quick. Or a snack of some kind. Okay. This is Murph's protein bar of the week. This is a vanilla almond builder's bar. Okay. Interesting. That's pretty good. Well done. I'm impressed. I am impressed. That's not bad. Don't really get a whole lot of almond, but it's good. Well, there's like a little bit. Need to be smart here, not play a flush. Need to play like a pair. Good man, good man. That one can really screw you over, man. Thanks for y'all who have been here. I'm probably not gonna go for too much longer today, but appreciate you. Nonetheless, a little impromptu, weird time stream. I'm probably not doing too well, numbers wise, but it is what it is. Like I said, big sure to be here on Thursday. I'll probably do, I guess it's Thursday around 4. It might be a little earlier than you guys are typically used to, for the Heat 4 finale, and what might be the last stream from me for a while. So, be aware of that. Ain't doing anything. That's me this week. I got one final on Thursday, and I'm done. There's 7 watching. Goddamn, dude. Okay. It may be basically nothing and it makes me want to end it all. But y'all are the best. Y'all are always the real ones. Do you have a race on Thursday? Hell yeah. So do I, except yours is probably cooler than mine. Mine's on a video game from 2019. But actually, you guys who are here, do you want to see something sick I made? You guys will get a preview. Of something cool I made. Since you guys are here are the good ones. So I don't know when I'm going to use this or in like what context yet. But I made something pretty cool. Check this out. What do you think? Did I cook? If anyone for some reason wants the barbed wire thing as a wallpaper, I could probably make it. There you go. Bonus points to anyone who can recognize the actor I use for barbed wire. No AI. It's bad photoshopping. No AI. Or actress, excuse me, would be more correct. Actually, I did use a picture of that same actress at one point in Chase for the Championship. Sorry. But what I want to do is when we get to NASCAR 25, and if I'm still actually want to do content by then, so barring that, when we get to that, why did I discard that? That was such a stupid discard. But yeah, when I get to that, I want to do like a little pre-race show for each race. And like one thing would be going over, oh, here's all the winners throughout the saga before each race. I think that'd be cool. And I want to make like a little graphic template for that. So I just did the 500 the last 5 years, and it looks really good. So I'm happy with it. Banana's gone. It's not looking good. How much is egg worth? $23. Hell yeah. Let's take just normal Joker. Why not? It's actually, Hermit's really bad. Yeah, by new norm, I mean, it's probably not going to be until like NASCAR 25. I'll start with 1 malt. That's not good. That's really bad, actually. I need to play even ranked cards. So probably like 2 pair. That works. Oh, that works. That's money. Okay. But yeah, Thursday, like I said, will be the Heat 4 finale. If I lose the championship, y'all can say I rage quitted for a month or however long I'm gone, even though it was going to be the case anyways. But y'all can be like, dude, did you see that Murph lost the championship after winning like 11 races? And he hasn't come back since. Which is technically going to be an accurate statement. You know? It's just, ignore the fact that it was planned regardless. Oh shit, I'm lost. I've lost. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. This is not good. This is really bad, actually. Rutro, or raggy, if you will. I need a full house. Give me a queen or a 4. Give me a queen or a 4. This is the only shot I have, is if I get a queen or a 4. I still think we lose this, but there's a shot. Yeah. Unfortunate. Let's do a stupid run with like a stupid deck. What's like with the really funny deck we did last time? Wormhole deck. Actually, no. What is Where's the one that it's like all? No, what we're gonna do? There's a deck that randomizes literally everything. Where is that? Blue, green, black, ghost, zodiac, infinite, painted, deck of equilibrium. That's not it. Misprint deck. So literally everything's randomized. Are we going to Pocono? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes, that's a word. I guess heck and hell. All right. What's our run? Oh, flush is fucking dialed. Let's go. Everything in this is randomized, except the chips the cards still give are the same. So you could get really screwed or you could be really good. I mean, cash out is still the same. But look, like this pack is $9.94 straight. I mean, I'm gonna take it. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually a decent runner. It's a shame that straights are not good. I have 6 cents. Luckily, we can just play the flush for a little bit and not worry about it. Oh, heck yeah. Nutty Joker. 68 cents. We'll take it. And I can sell it for $1. Oh, I can sell Runner for 19. Why can I sell it for $19? That's huge, actually. Oh, I can't quite afford Wasteful, which gives me 0.86 of a discard. I'm gonna play a straight here. Because low-key Runner could be decent. Not gonna lie, we should have that one guy from last stream in your analytics. What? Huh? Okay, if we're using misprint deck, we might as well use misprint. Choose 4.3, so I just get the one. It's straight flush. Okay. That's really good, except you ranted about your channel performance or something. Name 3 women. Oh, what's that like Vine? It's like, Amelia Earhart, Doja Cat. that video is so good. Whoa! Polychrome Glass 7? Yes, please. That's all I'm taking. The one who does the Dr. Squatch soap, that is a wild comment. It's technically true, though. You're not wrong. Maria from Sonic. Yes, we were at the point where we can't even name real people. Alright, this is getting some decent chips, honestly. I'm gonna sell you. Haha! Gun! I thought it was 1. Oh, I only get 1 of these? That's crazy. How much does flush upgrade? Oh, flush does not scale well, bro. No, what scales well? Actually, okay, jeez. What scales well? I'm curious. Straight does not scale well. Oh, that's a guaranteed chance to upgrade everything once. That's good. High card kind of scales decent. Full house scales decent. A lot of high card. A lot of high card. I'm just gonna do this. $57 for a pack of 3 cards. Let me see now. Straight to Molt is horrible. Pair. I want 2 pairs, not bad. Honestly, funny enough, straight flush is the best one. Which is fitting, because that's what it should be. Just a $10 blueprint. We'll do it. So I'm just going to play some more straights to get Runner going. Maybe not. Maybe I can't. I don't deserve a straight, apparently. Alright, I'll take you, I guess. At the very least, I make money from it. Okay, well. See, there's a chance of Ryan Truex racing this weekend. Guessing because Denny's still on baby watch, right? Dude, straight actually, like, if it wasn't for the god-awful molt, would be really good. We could chip max at that point. Honestly, that might be the move. Thoughts on the Quiznos sponge monkeys? What? Is that English you just said to me? If it isn't born by Thursday, yes. I'm scared. I don't know what you're referring to, and should I be scared? Bro, I literally missed the straight. I needed a 10. Damn it. I'm simply too good. What is high card? High card's not horrible, actually. Take you. .9 multiple count. That's good. Oh, is it the ones with like, we love those subs, the Quiznos subs? Is that the guy? I didn't know they were called sponge monkeys. I just discarded the wrong thing. I'm built different. Oh, well, I can't even play straight, so I might as well play the high card. Oh, it is? Okay, I just didn't know the name. I'm familiar with the thing then, yes. I didn't know that was the... Oh, that's a guaranteed level up. Nice. $55 for not even one hand is crazy. Doubles money. Actually, we'll take this. Oh, damn. Okay, well, that changes every time. That's not hitting. Okay. I should have taken the money and run. Go on, taking money and run. Oh, I can destroy part of a car. I literally can't use that. I can use that, though. I want to play a straight. I want to play a straight. I want to play a straight. I want to play a straight, please. I want to play a straight, please. Please give me a straight. Please give me a straight. I don't need my poker luck to continue. It's been bad. It's been real bad. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Bang. Yay. Runner's got chips. I'm going to get out a crafty joker. It's not really... 70. Jeez. I didn't realize those change every time. I probably should be keeping an eye. Yes, finally. I can upgrade my 2-pair. Barely. No. Boink, 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 boink. Boink, 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 boink. Boink, 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 boink. I should have gone for a straight. I don't know why I didn't go for a straight. I love how I have 2.4 discards. That's great. Alright. Oh, it's only $1 now. But it's not... It's okay. Well, I think that still counts as a hand. I'll take the buffoon back. Whoa! I only get one of these, though. I mean, that's a decent throwback, honestly. I'll take it. 31 options. I don't even get to choose one. That's crazy. Rutrow Raggy. What's my best hand? Flush, for sure. Well, if that's debuffed, then I don't even need to fish for a straight. I just play a flush. Alright, there we go. Okay, I was like, did we just lose? Freaking Chris Pratt. Did we just lose? Duddlebug, what's up? Alright. Can you hear my mouse clicking? Because like I sometimes will play this with my controller because I don't have a mouse pad, but NASCAR Heat 4 is on Thursday. Not tomorrow. Caleb's doing a 24-hour stream, so it will not be tomorrow. You can hear him? Okay. I figured you could. Bro. I'm taking up the hat for this one. I got the hat here. Yeah, Caleb's doing a 24-hour stream tomorrow, so. It literally crashes the game, but I'll pull it just so I can sell it for $5. Like, it tells you don't, because it literally crashes the game. Which is very funny. Oh, I should be going for straights. I keep forgetting. Tarot cards, sure. Go for it. I hear the mower, it's back. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. 12 cards, the molt cards? So I can just... I can only select 5. That's fine. Full house scales decently. Goodbye. Yeah, everyone get your goodbyes. Unless he comes out on the Thursday. You ain't gonna see him no more. Shit, I'll go diamonds, sure. Are you thinking about being in the Clable stream somehow? Me? I don't think so. I mean, I might hop on NASCAR 15. I think he's playing on NASCAR 15 online at some point. I might join him for that. If I'm feeling up to it. Straight. But other than that, I wasn't really planning on it. I need to start skipping. Keep forgetting. Sure. Straight. Dude, the straight chips. If I can get a mosaic card. Eat the grass. So true. 10-8 or King 10. Jack 10-9. There we go. Got it straight. I think we're definitely going to pivot towards playing straights. There's shit cup news in the stream. Oh yeah. I know. I like how like I messaged him a while back. Cause like I know exactly what you're doing. Cause he's like once he did the tick room stuff, like that's literally why he stopped doing shit cup in the first place, was because taking the ticker took so much effort, and it's like now that it's automated, like I was like it's gonna be just a matter of time until he decides to come back with it, which is cool because I know a lot of people really love it. I enjoy it too, and he puts a lot of work into it. I like supporting people who put a lot of work into their stuff. I've never been a huge fan of the offline in our series things, but his is great. I'm not buying that. I need to skip some. I keep forgetting to skip some. 0 chips. Well, I'm gonna play a straight, hopefully. 10, 9, 8, 7. Just need a jack. Okay. There you go. Saw you in the NR 2003 Michael Mertz chat. Saw you didn't want to say Michael. Oh yeah, I was just being a funny little goofer. This is literally not worth it. I was being a little funny goofy goobert, if you will. Let's take a free straight level up. The molt on the straight is bad, but the chips on the straight is really good. So, and it really complements the runner we got right now. It's a weird build. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna stand here and say as if this is a good build. But hey. Damn, okay, really. I was wanting glass to break last run, not this run. Game, what are we doing? Neutron star. Flush, okay. Enhances 15 cards. I can only select 5. Who wins Mexico Saturday and Sunday? I don't know. I think it's unknown. I think a lot of people are penciling SVG. I hope so. I hope Trackhouse shows they're good enough to compete now, because Trackhouse has not been great until recently. So, ooh, there we go. Take that. Straight. Fortunately, gotta go. That's all right. We're gonna be done probably within the next 15, 20 minutes. After this run ends is when we'll be done. Dude, I had 12 more of these. Good lord. I would love to see Suarez win. I guess I'm just rooting for Trackhouse. Any of their drivers to win would be great. Or like an AJ Allmendinger win, because an AJ Allmendinger win is a win for everybody. You know. I guess they can wheel. The odds of that wheel hitting are so low. Michael McDowell was my pick. Just like someone asked me, and I was like, Michael McDowell. I'm just gonna probably skip the rest of these. Can I just say, I almost got my Michigan picks right. I had Carson Osavar winning, and he almost won. Just wanting to put that little tidbit out there. I need to use throwback more, bro. Actually, if I'm chip maxing, throwback's not good. Like, I just realized that. Jack 10-9. Jack 10-9-8. I still need the queen. Which means I want to kill that. Whack. Still need the queen. Lightning McQueen, where are you? Yeah, I think from a story standpoint, Suarez winning would be awesome. I don't know if it's actually going to happen. Dude, that's crazy. Why is high card so good? Oh, it's at 30 mult. Dude, I just don't know. Flush is better than straight, I feel. High card's not bad. Straight, just the chips are so good. And I have runner. But I guess, I don't know. I'm just kind of figuring out what I want to lean to. Oh my gosh. Like, flush isn't scaling very well, though, is my worry. Holy high cards. All those are high cards. Straight flush, like, it's just so hard to hit. Otherwise, I'd say yeah. But straight scales really well with, we'll go for it. Nice, okay. As long as Larson doesn't win, I'm okay with a Larson win. I'm never, like, stoked for a Larson win, but I'm always okay with it. Yeah, Fuel Strat Logano wins, probably. Logano always wins in the most, like, BS ways. He is very much a lucky sumbitch, as they say. Alright. Flush isn't bad, bro. Flush isn't bad. Destroy 0.3 of a card. I'm getting out of throwback. I don't like throwback in this spot. That's such a good econ joker, holy shit. Oh wow, really? That didn't hit? That's crazy. Not spending that. Okay. No, Blaney's had horrendous luck, I agree. He's easily been the best. I think he is still the best. It's just, it's been really bad execution on this pit crew's part, all this stuff. That is definitely... actually, I want to discard... Dude, can I please get my straight? I just need a jack, queen. There's the jack. 7 or queen. 7 and queen. Oh my gosh. You're so nice, game. Where was this yesterday when I was playing real poker? Yeah, see, the straight's giving me, like, oh, I just need a good chip joker. Also, satellite's giving me so much money. Okay. This is good. Whoa! I only get one of these, but... 2 pair. Popcorn is plus 150 mult. Egg. Kind of like you, honestly. I'm getting out of misprint. Misprint is not reliable. I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, well, I hate everything. That's that sucks, bro. Force one card to always be selected. That actually kind of maybe hurts us. I need an 8. Still need an 8. Still need an 8. There's the 8. Fortunately. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I can't play it. Actually, I guess I didn't need the 8 after I got the queen, but imagine Cup Series race in Montreal. That'd be sick. I think a lot of people would love that. I am one of those people. Alright. We're gonna win this, thankfully. I don't think this run's gonna last super long past Ante 8, but we do take the win. So on this ridiculous thing. Alright. What time of the year would you have it? I don't know. Oh, nice. Okay. Flush plays better, probably. It's just so many chips, though, is the thing. What is my best hand? It's gotta be straight. No, flush is better, bro. Flush is better. Flush is definitely better. I mean, I've just been scaling with runner this whole time, but in terms of actual which one's better, it's flush. 3 of a kind, why not? Whoa! Huh. Interesting. It's so hard to keep track of, like, what is good and what isn't. I have a lot of money. See, why couldn't I have won this much money playing real poker? I don't know why I opened that. Canadian Tire, yes. Hey, well, in our Heat series, we did Canadian Tire, and we won. It was a great race. Joker stencil. Negative Joker stencil. Negative Joker stencil is interesting. That could get us somewhere, at least for a little bit. I'm gonna then try to play some straights then to maximize. King, Queen, Jack. Ooh, just need the 10. Still needing the 10. Dude, almost... Wow. I still need a 10, bro. Good lord. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we doing? Like I said, this will be the last run of today. I'm probably going to plan on it. Unless you guys, like, really want something Sunday. I'm probably going to plan on Thursday being the last stream for a while. That's useless. Can I even... Oh, I can. Okay. Ooh, hey. Nice. Straight flush is still really good. If we were able to shape the deck, we would be great. 6-4. Oh, I have no discards. Okay, nice. So the one time I almost had a flush off the rip, or sorry, straight off the rip. I did see the Ram truck announcement. World's worst kept secret. I'm excited about it. I hope that they actually get teams. And Dodge builds up the teams. Because that was the issue why Dodge left to begin with, is just they had no teams. Oh my god. This is overwhelming. I'll take that though. Take that. Crash? No, we're not crashing it. Damn, that's really good flush off the rip, but I want to play a straight. Need a 6. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3. Need a 6 still. Where the 6 is at, bro? Where the 6 is at? Come on, there's 4, and there's a 4 in 30 chance here of getting a 6. Thank you. There they are. Beautiful, beautiful. Get that runner leveled up. 3 of a kind's not bad. Put Hosavar to Ram and he'll do what's on the grill. That's a good one. Blackboard. I'll take this. Okay. That's a decent chance. Nice. I'll take you. White hole would go crazy. What is my most played hand? Straight, probably? Yeah. Ram Cup car. There's also rumors, again, that Honda's still thinking about it. Which I was not expecting. I figured that, like, I read an article from not the Daily Down Fords, but the Daily Down Force. But granted, they're not always the most reliable of sources. But who knows? I would love Honda too. I don't care. A lot of people like have like allegiances to manufacturers. I don't. I'm like, I don't care. I like the driver who I like. Okay. 8 7 6 5 4 3 2. Nice. That was almost a straight flush. Just missed it on the 6. It fires me up. There's the 6. Damn, I should have discarded. I would have had a straight flush. Bow tie for life. Nah. I think in real life, of the 3 manufacturers, because I've owned a Ford, I've driven Toyotas, and I've driven Chevys before. My sister owns a Chevy, and my brother owns a Toyota. Yeah. Or he did. Chevrolet, easily the worst of the 3. Is a Toyota Camry. I had a Ford Focus for a little bit, and my sister still has a Chevy Cruze. Chevy Cruzes are, like, it might just be her car, to be fair. Awful. Like, genuinely a horrible vehicle. So bad. New Murphy. I've said this multiple times. I'm not an only child, contrary to popular belief, I guess. I did buff from Joker stencil. The Ford door chime does go hard. You've only owned minis. I've mentioned it a couple times. Dude, I just got $140 from that hermit. I need a reroll to start doing like rerolls. This is such a wacky run, but I love it. It's so fitting of everything. You know? Oh wait, I should have done that differently. Damn. Did you see my message about what I would do to get Rockingham North Wilkesboro on the point schedule? I did not, but not against it. Say about the chime. The chime's not bad. I had like a 2010, 2011 Ford Focus, whatever it was. Decent car. In Alaska though, it was bad because it didn't have 4-wheel drive, so like you couldn't really use it in the winter. But for just a summer car ripping around, it was decent. Decent car. Can I get a 4, please? No? Okay. I should probably actually pivot to a flush. Yeah. I want to play a flush here, so what's high card? Oh, or a high card. Dude, what is high card at? Why is high card doing... Oh, it's because it's 75 molt. I didn't realize how good the molt on the high card is. High card maxing would be funny. I'm just saying. It is conceptually very funny. I mean, that's a straight, so we gotta play it. The chips are flowing. Oh, almost, dude, I almost had 2 straights without a single discard. That was crazy. Watch me not hit it now. 4 or 9, 4 or 9. There you go. Alright, I need to actually play high cards now. What? Why did that not, like, go off? What? I'm so confused. Oh, well, I'm about to lose. No, I'll still be fine. Wait, what? No, the thing didn't go. What do you mean? I had a joker. This joker right here was supposed to give me to the 2.5 molt on that last hand. That would have given me enough, and it just didn't. That's actually crazy because I was supposed to. I would have won that, but for some reason the joker just didn't trigger, even though it was supposed to. Oh, you know why? It's because I have 0.26 hands left. And it didn't acknowledge that because I had 1.26 hands left instead of just one. That's so stupid. But honestly, I expect nothing less from Misprint deck, which is just the epitome of ridiculous and stupid. But in the best way possible. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. See you guys on Thursday. Be sure to watch Caleb's stream tomorrow. I'll probably be in there a little bit here and there. And I'm planning, I guess, on Thursday probably being the last stream for a while. So if you guys want to come in, that would be great. If you guys don't, well, it is what it is, I suppose. I don't know how loud this is. I'm kind of being like really mellow because my mic's at like full volume. I could scream at any minute and probably blow out one of your eardrums, but you know, that is what it is. Eventually, I'm going to have a mic stand and I'll be like talking like here, and it'll probably be way crisper. Like I'll have like the mic stand and I'll be like, hey guys, what's up? It's me. Welcome back to the channel. Like, but my desk is literally too thick. I have a mic stand. I just can't use it. But yeah, that's it for me today. Appreciate y'all. I'm tired, but hopefully you are not. I wish you a great day. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. See ya. Peace. To the one person still here, or 3 people still here. Hell yeah, really. But I'm ending stream, so go do something more important.